Runtime errors are errors that we encounter only when actually running the code. Languages that don't have compilation will only have runtime errors, and even languages that do require compilation can have runtime errors because we can't anticipate every error just by looking at the code. Runtime errors most often occur because of something specific to the results that that code generates when it runs. So here are some of the common runtime errors you'll encounter. First, there are divide by zero errors. Your code contains a number being divided by another number, but when those numbers actually have values, it turns out you're trying to divide by zero, which you can't do. Second, there are null errors. Null errors are kind of like name errors. You're referring to something that doesn't exist. Here, though, the variable would exist, but it wouldn't have any value. So imagine your code said, grab the 12th book on that shelf, but the shelf only has 6 books. The request makes sense in the directions until you actually see the shelf. Then you realize you're trying to use something that doesn't exist, but you only see that at runtime. Third, there are memory errors. Your computer can only remember a certain amount of stuff at a time. If you try to require it to remember more than that, you'll hit a memory error. For each of these, and for any other runtime error, it isn't until a computer actually tries to execute these steps that it realizes there's a problem. Runtime errors can be much more difficult to resolve because instead of just finding the error in the code, you might also have to find the error in the data that the code was acting on.